so I'm just going to make sure that all of my streaming services are working good before we get started. Why aren't you working on Twitch? Oh boy. Is it really going to be like this? I really hope not. Oh, okay, there it goes. Cool. Alright, audio's good on that. Oh, I need to bring up my chat box before I forget. I'm sorry, just want to make sure everything's all set up before I continue. Alright, and then we're going to check on Mixer real quick, and then we're going to get started. Alright. And verdict says... Oh. It looks like we're good to go. Alright. Awesome. We are good to go. So, let's get this party started. Here we go. Alright, red or white spells. So let's just go ahead and play some Cavalcade, knock out these quests real quick, and then we'll get started with some Esper Control. Because everyone knows how much I love my Esper Control. It's a lot. A lot. This hand is... We're just missing a 1-drop. Our opponent's going first. We're going to give this a try. I'm not very thrilled with it, but... it is what it is. I think this is probably one of our better hands that we could have gotten. Or one of our worst hands. Opponent on the mulligan to 6, though. So, if we draw a 1-drop, we'll be good. That is not a 1-drop. So now we're just definitely going to go Cavalcade into Goblin Gathering. Oh, no. That's not good. Of course, now we draw a 1-mana play. Alright, well, we're going to play Cavalcade. I think we'll play Cavalcade into Scorch Spitter. I just don't think this is a race we're going to win, honestly. I think we're just way too slow. Like, not having a 1-drop was really rough. Hopefully we'll be able to start doing better here. I mean, this is going to be swinging for 4. Ugh, maybe not. Jeez. Yeah, we're just dead. I'm just going to scoop it up. There's no way we're coming back from that. That was a very fast start from our opponent. Alright. So let's try another red deck. We only played 2 cards that entire thing, which is rather unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. Shooty Brill. Good luck, opponent. Hopefully we can get there this time. That would be ideal. Oh my gosh. Opponent's going first again. Like, Cavalcade with Chandra Spitfire is just so good. I think I'm going to keep just off of that. 4 lands is a lot for this deck, and hopefully we won't draw any more lands. We're only running 18, I want to say. So, like, it's not a lot. Looks like opponent also mulliganed. So, if they play a 2-mana dork, so, like, Incubation Druid, we can't hit that, unfortunately. So, we could Torch Runner plus Shock, but I think it's just more important to get Cavalcade online. So let's get Cavalcade, and then we're going to play Chandra Spitfire plus Torch Courier. Or we're going to play Torch... Oh, wow, that's bad. That's real bad. I mean, I guess we could play Ember Hauler. Actually, we have to play the Spitfire to even remotely have a chance. We're going to get hit for 4 again. What's some green removal they could have? They could have Plummet, I guess. Sure. Pelucranos the Unchained. Alright. That seems really good. I actually don't think we're going to be able to win. They just went so high. I don't even think it's worth it to do that. I think we just play an Ember Hauler, and then we'll swing in with Chandra Spitfire. And really, we just need this Chandra Spitfire to be able to carry us to victory here. Although, if they... Oh, wait, they can't fight because they don't have... Oh, yeah, they do have black because of the Paradise Druid. I actually should have killed this whenever we had the opportunity. Because now they can fight it with the Pelucranos. That was a mistake. Yeah, we're just going to take it. Actually, it will block, because this doesn't have trample, right? No. And then we'll sacrifice after blocks to deal 2 damage to them. Since that doesn't have trample, I really should have killed the Paradise Druid. So now we can Torch Courier. We might be able to kill them with just Chandra's Spitfire this turn. No, it looks like they saw the line with the Paradise. Oh, they... Alright, so... We're going to swing in with everything here. Hopefully they don't see the line with the Paradise Druid and Pelucranos. We're definitely attacking with everything here. Although I feel like if they were going to do the Paradise Druid trick, they would have killed it already. Yeah, it looks like we're just dead. Yep. I mean, I'm just going to play out this other Ember Hauler, and then we're going to call the game at that. I mean, we got close. Just not close enough. Alright, I played out our hand, and now we're going to concede. No point in continuing that. Yeah, I just keep plummeting back down. I almost got up to gold. Almost. Hey, we're almost done with all of our quests for today, too. And then, hopefully, we can start winning with Esper Control. I really, really hope so. Alright, Waka. Good luck, opponent. This hand... Man, we are not good at drawing 1-drops, are we? We'll go first. We'll keep. I think on the play, this is a little bit better because we can go Ember Hauler into Chandra. So we'll be swinging for 4 this turn. Godless Shrine, this might be Esper. Oh, Mardu? Okay. So we're definitely losing Chandra here. That would be my guess, at least. Yeah. Like, that Chandra is just too good. Now we can just play Spitfire, though. Yeah, I think it's better if we just play the Spitfire here. And then we'll hit them for 2, pass the turn. Alright, opponent. What do you got? Mardu, Elspeth's Nightmare. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we drew Cavalcade, so at least there's that. We're really going to start hitting them soon. So we're going to lose our Goblin Gathering here, which is actually... Oh, wait, no, it's not that good, actually, unless we draw another Goblin Gathering off the top. Because our graveyard is going to get exiled. This is actually a pretty sweet list. I like the Mardu control. That's pretty cool. I am not even mad about it. Yeah, we rip a land, unfortunately, but until they can deal with our little Scorch Spitter. Keep going, little buddy. You can get there. Probably not, but, you know, I can hope for the best for you. Wonder if this is like Mardu Angel Control. That'd be pretty cool. Another Mortify? That's gonna suck. Why wouldn't you kill the Cavalcade? Cavalcade is definitely more threatening to you, because now I get to play this, hit you for 2. Unless you have another removal spell, which you probably do. We also have no cards to their 4, so... Well, that's not going to do much. Does this thing get bigger? Oh, it can. Alright, so we need a good draw here. Goblin Banneret is kind of it. We're just going to play this and then pass the turn. We don't want to attack into the Yurok's Fenlurker. We'll just pass. Obviously, they could have sacrificed the Fabled Passage to get a land and then make the Yurok's Fenlurker big. This way we can actually attack, put the triggers on the stack, make Goblin Banneret bigger. Oh boy, that's really bad for us. That is really bad for us. Ugh. Really interesting. Alright, so they can't make the Yurok's Fenlurker bigger. I think we just do it like this. Swing. Get all the triggers on the stack, and then we activate Goblin Banneret. If they want to... Alright, yeah, that's fine. So they go down to 2, and they have to deal with the Turch Court Courier. Or... Okay, so we need a hasty threat off the top to win. Or a Shock. Shock will also win it. Oh wait, no. Sorin will deal the damage to us and gain them 1 life. Yeah. So we need a hasty threat off the top. I do really like our opponent's list, though. It's a pretty cool list. And we draw a land. Ugh. They're just going to make us Well, actually, I think I will make them waste the Davriel. Well, yeah, I forgot Elspeth's Nightmare also does that. Sure, you can have a land. They go up to 4. This is looking less and less likely that we're going to be able to come back from this. Yep. Of course, we draw the Shock too late. Goodbye, graveyard. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I thought I clicked through it. I was like, no! We're just going to shock them, and hopefully we can draw a hasty threat off the top. Yep. Man, another shock. We're so close! So close! Oh, dang it. I did. That time I did it. Whoops. We're just going to concede. You got the shame scoop on that one, opponent. The shame scoop. I can't believe I did that. That's what I get for just trying to go way too fast. Two more. But let's open up a pack, because I love packs. Packs on packs on packs on packs. Hey, and we got enough gold to get another pack. Heck yeah. Whoa, Strider. That's a pretty cool one. Yeah, I think the Sacrifice deck got a lot better with Woe Strider. Card's really good. I also keep saying I want to save up for the Cryptic Command sleeves, but there's just so many good things. I mean, that's pretty cool too. Like, I could see that in a control shell. 20 creature spells, we need 2 more. Alright, whatever. We'll do 1 more with Cavalcade. Okay, this is a hand I can get behind. Alright, so I think we're going to lead on Scorch Spitter. And then just go double Goblin Banneret. Yep. Swing! Playing all the Gobbos. All of them. This isn't a Johnny's Pride mate. At least we have the shock to deal with it. What is this? Okay. So, I think we just attack with these 2? Actually, no, because we have a shock. It's a little bit I'm not happy about it. Really? So, do we just Goblin Gathering? No, I think we'll hit him for a lot. We also have the Chandra's Outrage. The very not good removal spell. Ah, it has flying now. It is a flying lion. Alright. Opponent thinking it over. You're going to Swords to Plowshares my Goblin Banneret. And again, I think we're going to all-out attack with everything. Yeah, they're definitely on the defensive here. Alright, so we're just going to swing. They don't have enough mana to make it indestructible. Okay, so this actually works out, because now we can just make this big. If it's an enchanted creature, alright, sure. That's fine. I guess we maybe should have played the Torch Courier post-combat, but eh. We have definitely gotten that last quest out of the way so we can play. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. That has lifelink. Ugh, and then you get to draw a card. I don't think we're winning this one anymore. Setessan Champion is such a good card. We'll just kill this, get rid of it. Because lifelink is very annoying. Alright, yeah, I don't think we're coming back. They're at too high a life total. They have a bunch of stuff. Like, they're just gonna keep looping. All right, let's go into some Esper control now. Because who doesn't love some Esper control? I know I love Esper control. Alright. Bilatu. Good luck, opponent. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. This hand is very iffy, but we'll keep it. We have early game interaction. Actually, I think we're going to play this Temple, see what's up on the top of our deck. Basilica Bellhaunt. Mono blue. Yeah, we'll bottom that for now. I don't think it's something that we really want. Then we'll play Dismal Backwater. Alright, so this is probably just straight up Azorius control. If that's the case, Erebos' intervention is really bad. And if they have a Teferi... Okay, no Teferi, luckily. We need our Teferi, not another one of you. Okay. So no matter what we play, it's going to run into an Absorb. More than likely. So play the Swamp, and we're just going to pass the turn. We're going to fire off this Chemister's Insight. And hope to... If they counter it, it's fine, because we can still jumpstart it. Normally, I don't like blinking first in these kind of matchups, but yeah, that's fine. Dovin's Veto is whatever. We also have Castle Ardenvale that we can actually just start winning with that. And that's going to make them use up their resources, start using board wipes just on tokens. So that's also a pretty cool thing we can start doing. Again, if they want to counter this, it's fine, because now we can start... Oh, they have no counter spells, but we drew Garbaggio. Alright. We have a full grip, so they're nothing. I'm really curious what they have in hand now. I wonder if they're an Esper control list, but they just have drawn crap. Honestly, I think we're just going to start getting them with the human token beatdown. We can also hold up Chemister's Insight, a bunch of other stuff. They're still stuck on 5 lands, too, so... And again, this is what I said, like, they're already hovering over that, so it looks like they're going to try to kill it, which is more than okay with us. Like, if they want to spend resources on a 1/1 token, go for it. I am about that life. Yep, we're just going to keep making tokens. Make our land drops, make tokens. Wow, opponent has to go to discard. Banishing Light. Yeah, that's not so good right now, is it? I'm sure a board wipe will be coming eventually, but again, we have another Chemister's Insight. Like, we have ways around it. Wow, they're gonna hit a token with a Banishing Light. Sure. Alright, what that tells me is their hand is crap. And they're getting desperate, which is more than okay with me. Also, I guess it does help that it looks like they haven't drawn into any board wipes. So, Thassa, A, sure. That can resolve. Does this hit creatures or enchantments? Okay, so it's only creatures. That's fine. So, I guess this turn, we can... Ooh, and an Absorb. I think we're going to shock in. This way we can do multiple things during this turn. So, we can hold up Absorb for anything, or we can Castle plus Chemister's Insight. Sure, whatever. Yeah, that's definitely getting an absorb. That card is way too good. Alright, and I think we're just going to make another token here. Alright, so we can Thought Erasure, which I really like that play. We really need a finisher right now. So another Dream Trawler. Yeah, we're just going to take that. Bin a land. Like, they have a lot of board wipes, but it's fine. They have another Dovin's Veto. That's fine. Alright, let's Chemister's Insight. Refuel. Yeah, we can Omen of the Sea too, so perfect. That's a Teferi. Yep, that's what we want. And we can sneak it under the Dovin's Veto too. We're actually going to uptick because, all right, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we can have this Interplay tapped. We're going to stop on their upkeep. 2, 4, 6. And Thought Erasure on draw step. Another Dovin's Veto. They did draw a Plains. I think we just take Elspeth Conquers Death. Yeah. This kind of sucks. Oh, Murderous Rider is actually really good off the top. Because they're 100% taking our Teferi with the Agent of Treachery. Yeah. Oh, I want this. So we'll get rid of this Ritualist Soot. Oh, man. That sucks. We drew a Murderous Rider. Or an Absorb, but... So they're probably gonna... Really? Why wouldn't you bounce your Banishing Light? That's gonna be annoying. If they take the Castle Ardenvale, I think I'm just gonna scoop it up. What are you doing? They didn't take the... Okay. Alright, so we definitely need to do this. Get rid of the board. And kill our own Teferi. Kinda sucks, but eh. It is what it is. We also have an Absorb to catch whatever they try to play, unless they can hold up Dovin's Veto for it. Alright, so perfect. Had the Absorb for that, and now they can't Dovin's Veto our Ashiok. Yeah. I think that's all we're going to do for that. Opponent. Oh my gosh, opponent. Stop. Jeez. Yep. That's annoying. Well, they're going to have to time wipe. Or else cards are going to start to get exiled very soon. So this looks like a time wipe. Also, I don't know why they wouldn't take our Castle Ardenvale with the Agent of Treachery. It's like, if they took that, they're probably winning this game. Alright, so that's going to play tapped. Now we get to start exiling cards too. That's annoying. Yep, end the turn. I don't want to play the Murderous Rider into a time wipe. That's aggravating as well. Nice. But if they bounce, we can just make a token. Yep, sure. So we're definitely going to make a token to kill off the Teferi, since Thassa can tap one of our tokens down. Alright, so we're making another token, and we're probably going to sacrifice this Omen of the Sea to scry 2, because we really need something good here. Our own Teferi would be great. Thought Erasure just gets Dovin Veto, so this is going to die, but is it good? Vigilance, Menace, Lifelink. Yeah, I actually kind of like the Koronos. We're not going to play it this turn, obviously, but we will play it in future turns. So no matter what they do with Thassa here, alright, so we've already declared the attacks. Even if they tap it down, the attack still goes through. We take out the Teferi, and we're just going to pass the turn. Castle Vantress would be one of our better draws as well right now. Sure. I mean, they're going to have to really start dealing with the tokens, though. Castle Ardenvale is so good in these control mirrors. Basically, in the control mirror, you just... Oh, that is so aggravating. So... Auto pay. I just want to fizzle this. So basically they spent their whole turn doing nothing. We also gained a crap ton of life. And now we get more tokens. Alright, Castle Locthwain, that's actually a good draw for us. Our life total's so high that I think the castle should be able to pull us back into this game. I also think they probably should have... oh, geez. Sorry. Trying to think. Alright, there's Castle Vantress. Yeah, I think we got this game unlocked now. Because now we can start scrying. Definitely don't want to play our Ashiok into a Dovin's Veto. Sure. Sure. Yep. So is this a May? Oh, up to. Okay. I'm wondering why they didn't gain life with the Elspeth. I feel like that was a misplay. They probably should have gained life with the Elspeth. Wow, we can actually do all of these things? Yeah, we definitely don't want 2 lands. We have enough mana to activate all of our castles. That's awesome. Elite Guard Mage, that's actually pretty good. Ooh, that is a Liliana. Oh, they went shields down. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I still don't think that we play the Kanoros into anything here, because that time wipe's rather annoying. But I do think that we do this and Liliana, since they went shields down. And now whenever we die, we refuel our hand, and we have a whole lot of stuff they're going to have to answer. So hopefully they don't top deck a mass manipulation. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Are you serious? Yeah, we lost now. That's so lame. Wow. Opponent with the top deck of the century. Jeez. They had literally one out, and they got it. That was actually probably better than mass manipulation, because they could just keep blinking it with Thassa. It's probably a mistake using my Erebos' intervention so early, but meh. Hey, they have the cryptic command sleeves. Man, I love me some cryptic command. What you doing, Meridia? Opponent thinking it over. What are you thinking about, opponent? Alright, opponent, come on. What the crap? There we go. Alright. So, we're definitely going to Thought Erasure on turn 2, looking for a land. Alright, so this is the least painful of it. And it also hides the information that we are Esper. Man, all of these cards are rather annoying. We have a way to deal with Nissa. So I think we just take the Leafkin Druid and slow them down. Ooh. Yes, I would very much like an Absorb. So I think we're going to play the Hallowed Fountain tapped. Play another Thought Erasure. Take the Nissa. Or do we take Thassa? I still think Nissa's just better. Ugh, punished. If that was an untapped land, I think we would have been fine. Because we could have absorbed the Thassa, but... For now... Oh, I don't... Yeah, this should be fine. This way we can draw a card. Hello? Might have also been correct there to hold up Omen of the Sea and then bounce it with our Teferi, but meh. Alright, so here comes Thassa. Unless they want to kill it. Kill our Teferi. Which I'd be okay with as well. Honestly. Because we have another one and then we can absorb the Thassa. Nope, there's Thassa. Alright, so now we have to be careful, and we have to hold up Absorb. That is another counter spell, which is exactly what we want. Uptick, pass the turn. Oh boy. Yeah, we're just gonna absorb that. How's it going, Dr. Clorox? How are you doing today? Alright, let's uptick here. Pass the turn. 2, 4, 5. So we're probably just going to Omen of the Sea here. Yeah. Man, Omen of the Sea has been... I really like this card. I think I'm going to play more. Ooh, Thought Erasure? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I know my opponents aren't doing very good. Alright. The old draw step Thought Erasure. What a time to be in Standard. Yeah, we'll take your Agent of Treachery. Don't think we really want Erebos' intervention right now. We'll bin it. Good part is we can still absorb whatever they play. This looks like all they wanted to do were Blinky shenanigans, and Teferi says no. So let's scry. Well, there's only one way you are ever going to get better, and that is by continuing to play. Whenever I first started playing this game, let me tell you, I was atrocious. But you learn, you get better. Yeah, we're just not going to let our opponent play Magic at all today. We've drawn 3 of our 4 absorbs. Seems good. Oh, and now we get to do the old draw step Thought Erasure again. You gotta love it. Make sure we actually uptick. How long have you been playing for? Oh, yes, I would like that, actually. Because, let me tell you, it took me a while. Because I've been playing since, original Innistrad. Way, way back in the day. Well, there you go. That's half the battle. Alright, let's do some owies here. Oh, that was actually perfect draw. I can dig it. Oh boy, that's what we call a finisher. Alright, we're going to downtick on our Omen of the Sea. Play Scoured Barrens. 2, 4, 6. We could Liliana here, but I think we're just going to pass the turn and hold up Absorb plus Omen of the Sea again. That's fine. You can have that. Again, only one way. Blinky blink. Welcome back. So whenever I first started out, I used to, go off of Star City Games and, actually I kind of want one land. Star City Games and Channel Fireball, and I would just build decks off of those guys. I guess we could also... Yeah, we'll just continue. We will scry. I don't think we want another land here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Alright. We will downtick on our Omen of the Sea again. Man, I love Teferi. This card is so good. Hey, and there's our 4th. We're going to have to discard 2 cards, but I think that's fine. So we'll get rid of Kaya's Wrath and Teferi. But yeah, I would definitely use Star City Games. Yeah, they're done. They were not doing anything. I can tell you that much right now. Star City Games and Channel Fireball. Basically use them as templates to build your decks. And then eventually you'll get comfortable enough to where you're like, alright, I can build my own. Oh man, that's not good. Alright, this hand is very awkward. We're going first. I think we're going to mulligan. These lands are just a little bit too slow for us. We have a lot of 3-drops that we can do. What do we put on the bottom? Probably absorb. Yeah. Play Godless Shrine tapped and hope we hit a land. If we hit a land, we're good. Preferably untapped blue. That is not an untapped blue source. Erebos' intervention will at least be very good because it looks like this is mono red, so... Oh, nope. This is either... Is it Phoenix? Hey, thank you for the follow. And you have a good rest of your day. I'm going to get better at streaming basically every day, so... Alright, I guess the question is... Do we Teferi? Yeah, I think we Teferi. We'll uptick here and pass the turn. Alright, so... This is... looking like a very awkward start for our opponent here. Very slow. Skewer the Critics. Wow, that is desperate. So that means they probably have another Skewer the Critics in their hand. Unfortunately, we did not draw another land. So I think we're just going to play Kunoros here. And if they want to kill the Kunoros, that's fine. Otherwise, they're going to have to kill the Teferi. Like, this is choose your poison, basically. Alright, so yeah, they're going to kill our Teferi. So this is looking like it might be counterburn. Alright, I've honestly been thinking about that, so I'll look into that. I need to get some royalty-free music, so thank you for the kind words and for the, my mind is not working right now. The comments. Yeah, we're just gonna pass here. I'll look into adding some music. You too. Thank you. Don't party too hard out there tonight. Meridia, what are you doing? Opponent, thinking it over. What do you got? That is unfortunate. Boo. Alright, come on. Untap land for Elspeth. One time. Ionize? Yeah. So they hit their land drop, which is unfortunate for us. I don't think we're winning this game anymore. I don't think so. Not looking good. Yeah, because now they have all the counter spells that they want. We're going to try it. This is a lot less than Elspeth, because even if it gets countered, Elspeth can still come back with her escape mechanic. So, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. This is definitely Is It Counterburn. Haven't seen this deck in a long time. That's not good. Alright, so that means we're looking to not die to a Niv Mizzet. That is not good. Alright, so this isn't getting countered at least. Oh, it could potentially get countered. Oh, wait, no, that's not the one that gives you mana. Alright, we're definitely going to make 2 1/1 white human soldier tokens. Elspeth is probably going to die right now, but she has done her job. Hopefully we can rip a land off the top. That would be phenomenal. Looking like our tokens are probably going to be dead skis. Don't be dead skis. I don't want you to be dead skis. Aw, Elspeth is dead skis. This Liliana is not going to resolve, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Because again, even if it doesn't, we can escape Elspeth. Four other cards. Yeah, that would actually give us exactly enough. Counter it if you must. Yep. Alright, so Elspeth gets to come back next turn, though. So they're probably playing Jace. I forgot the name of the Jace. The 4-mana Jace that whenever you don't have any cards in your deck, you win the game. They're probably playing that as a one of. We do have a Murderous Rider, but it's probably not going to resolve. Alright. And we draw a Thought Erasure. So that's definitely not going to resolve. I guess we could Elspeth, though. What do we want to do here? We could we could Thought Erasure. But then we can't Elspeth. But it would get a card out of their hand. Yeah, I think we're going to Thought Erasure before we Elspeth. If they want to Ionize it, that's fine. Opponent having a thinky over this one. Got a big old thunk. Looks like maybe a kill spell. Wow, they actually let that resolve. I think we're going to go with Convolute. Yeah. Alright, that is a great draw, actually. I would love to draw an Ashiok, considering all they have is a Bone to Ash. Well, not anymore. They probably have more counter spells now. What are the odds of them completely whiffing on counter spells in 4 cards? Probably slim. What does this do? You know what? I'm actually okay with Erebos' interventioning this. For 2. Yes, I'm sure. This way, if they want to counter it, that's fine. But we also gain some life, which could be relevant later. Okay, so opponent let that one go. Alright. Now comes the big thing. Do I try to Elspeth or Ashiok? The longer that that's on the board, the longer it is that they're going to have counter spells. So I just have to try for Ashiok. Wow, it resolved? Nice. Alright, so I know they have another Crowan War. We have a board wipe, though, so if they want to Crowan War the Ashiok, I think that's fine. Or the Ashiok token. Because then I can just Ritual of Soot plus and then uptick Ashiok. Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah. I like that plan a lot. So they're going to need a lot of spells just to take out the Ashiok. If they can. They might even Lava Coil the Nightmare token, which is also a potential that they could do. The thing is, too, if we attack with the token and we actually hit a Jace, like, I think that's just game. Because I don't think they can win then. Oh boy, they have a whole lot of cards in hand. I do not approve of that at all. Not in the slightest. At least we have a Murderous Rider for their Niv-Mizzet too, so... You know, we got stuff we can potentially do. Potentially. Because I'm sure they have a plethora of counter spells at this point. Opponent having a big old thinky thunk. Huh. So that means they have another. That's unfortunate. Can we rip another Ashiok off the top? One time. So that means they're probably going to Crow and War our Nightmare token here. At least that's what I would do if I were them. Nope. Okay. So we could Teferi bounce. I just think Teferi is just so good in this matchup that we kind of have to do it. All right, let's attack first, see what they do. Hopefully we hit their Jace. Ooh, we hit a Ral, though. That's pretty good. Do you have a counterspell, opponent? Of course you do. Unfortunate. Alright, well that sucked, but with how many cards they have in hand, I mean, it was... Alright, so that means they're probably going to shock down the token then. Ugh. Oh, man. Rather unfortunate. Alright, come on, opponent. Definitely gonna escape Elspeth this turn. Why would you Lava... I guess Lava Coil can't hit my Planeswalkers. That probably was the right move. Opponent having a nice thunky thunk again. That's aggressive. How many cards do they have left in their deck? 15? So the odds of them having Jace are very... Wow. Does opponent just have it? They probably just have enough burn in their hand to win then. Alright, so we'll play this. Don't want that. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to escape Elspeth. I love that animation. Okay. Definitely want to gain life with our Elspeth, though, if it ever resolves, which at this point I don't think it is. Alright, opponent thinking it over. Have a lot of thunky thunks. They can probably just kill me, honestly. I'm only at 11. They probably have more than enough burn right now. Oh, yeah, that's game. That's game. We're not coming back from that one. Nope. Alright, what do we got going on next? I want to get at least one more win, or I would need 2 more wins. I want to get one more pack tonight. Dang it. That's the goal. Get 2 more, or get enough to where we can get 1 more pack. This hand is okay-ish. So, I want to gain some life before we figure out what we're doing here. We need black mana, I just realized that. Oh, that's a flash card. Why are you playing that now? 2 to the bottom. So that's a good sign for us. Really wish that I had black mana. Fortunately, we have to bottom the Ashiok because we really need black mana. I guess... What the crap is that? Spells, cast one more. Okay. So we definitely just to fairy bounce that. Draw a card. Alright, well, still need black mana. At least it dug us a little bit more deeper, though, so at least there's that. Alright, Thassa's Oracle, sure. We can Thought Erasure on upkeep now. Ugh, that's no bueno. Well, we still haven't drawn black mana. So Teferi's probably going to die. Teferi down. We're probably going to counter... This is probably going to be a Thassa. If it's a Thassa, we are 100% absorbing it. Do I care about this? I don't think so. You can have a bird. Alright, that's fine. Hey, we finally got our black mana. Alright, so we can Teferi bounce, or we can Thought Erasure plus absorb. I like that play. Let's do that. Nyx Lotus. Yeah, let's get rid of Nyx Lotus. Another absorb is good, so we'll keep that on top. Pass the turn. Definitely going to take our beats here. But no matter what they play, we're just going to absorb it. Sure. But now we kind of have to be careful. I guess we can Thought Erasure again. And then hold up absorb again. That's another black source for Liliana, so I'm actually going to keep that. Also, the reason I took the Khalifi over Cavalier of Gales is because I want them to go lower, basically. I don't want them to have any mana available. I want to be able to absorb and know that I can absorb it. Alright, so obviously they don't want to play into that. We will pass the turn. And here, if they don't play anything, I will just Erebos' Intervention, the Arcanist's Owl, and gain some life back. And then we can Liliana. Alright, so we'll do this for 3. Probably should have done it for 4, honestly. Just so we can get max value out of it, but meh. Alright, so now... We could also Ritual of Soot. But... yeah, I think Cavalier of Gales is just too good. So I think we'll Ritual of Soot first. This way, we can also Liliana downtick, get rid of Cavalier of Gales. Alright, so they kept one on top, which is rather unfortunate. Hopefully they play out more than just the Cav of Gales. Also, I don't know why they didn't sacrifice their other Omen of the Sea. Yep. This is actually fine here. They get a Brainstorm. Alright, what do we want to do? Definitely want to Lily downtick. Get rid of the Cav of Gales. And then we can Teferi next turn, hold up Absorb. Yeah, I like that play. I can dig it. Alright, well, they kept one on top, which is not good for us. Luckily, we have Teferi to bounce stuff. Opponent really likes to scry. Like, a lot. Ugh, that's good. Don't want to bounce that. For sure. Okay, so we can actually do both of these things? Yeah. So we can uptick Teferi and we can Kaya's Wrath. Yeah, I like this play. This is fine. Not the best, but I mean, it's fine. We can block the zombie token. Or we can block Gadwick with the zombie token, so. And we get to draw a card because of Liliana. Huh. Do I absorb that? I don't think so. Sure. I'm going to see if they try to do anything else. Yeah, so here we definitely have to Kaya's Wrath because we don't want our Lily to die. I guess we can also play Kanoros again. Or we can play Kanoros. Returning Teferi back to hand. Okay. We do have Counterspell backup for this at least. Sure. Alright, so 100% upticking here. We'll play Teferi. They don't have a response, so we'll just downtick, return the Terramander back to their hand. Erebos' Intervention is a really good draw, so now we're just going to pass the turn back. Teferi shuts down so many decks. Like, I sometimes feel like a jerk for playing it, but man, it's just so good. Yeah, we can't let them have that, I don't think. Like, creatures we have on lock. That is Thassa, sure. Okay. Yep. Well, the good news is that's definitely not going to do much in the grand scheme of things right now. Because when they try to make it bigger, I can just Erebos' Intervention it. And kill it. So, yeah. Sure. I guess we can also... Oh, we can just straight up kill the Thassa too? Or maybe we just Kaya's Wrath, actually. I think we just Kaya's Wrath, turn off the Thassa, draw 2 cards. They only have 1 card in hand. Huh. So they can turn back on the Thassa, that's going to suck, but... We do get to draw 2 here, which is big. Murderous Rider is a very good draw for us. Yep. Sure. Alright, so this is going to be a pretty cool turn for us, actually. Alright. We're going to Omen of the Sea, see what's going on here. Do we want Castle Vantress? I think so. We'll keep the Castle Vantress. Alright, so. Play the Tranquil Cove. We will Erebos' Intervention for 5 to kill the Thassa. We do go shields down for this, but we get to wipe their entire board. Seems okay. Uptick, pass the turn. Alright, opponent, what do you got? Another Nyx Lotus. That's not really doing much right now. Alright, Arcanist Sal, that's pretty good. To get a Corridor Monitor. Okie dokie. So now they can untap the Nyx Lotus. But it's not really doing much. We can just kill the Arcanist's Owl. Yeah, this is looking pretty good for us, honestly. One to the top, one to the bottom. Alright, we will make a token. Uptick to Fairy. Play our castle. And pass. Alright, kill the Arcanist's Owl. Can't respond because it's a fairy. Another Arcanist's Owl. Alright, well that one kind of sucks because we don't have an answer to that one currently. Get a Corridor Monitor. Play the Corridor Monitor. Okay. I feel as though this deck wants to be Esper just because Alayla. Alright, let's do some scrying. Ugh. Bottom both of those. Okay, that actually defends on the ground. Or in the air. For a turn. Which is really what we want. I'm going to downtick on our Omen of the Sea to draw a card. Another Teferi, that's actually pretty good. Alright, and then we're going to play an Elite Guard Mage to draw another card. We're spinning our wheels looking for like an Ashiok or anything like that. 2, 4, 5 mana open. I think we just play Kanoros. Pass the turn. And then we can just play the Omen of the Sea on end step. We have more than enough blockers on the ground. It's really just through the air. We have to find an answer to the Arcanist Sal. Opponent bottoms both. Okay, and attacks. We will 100% block. Draw a card because of Lily. Board wipe would be fantastic. That's not a board wipe. Opponent just scoops it up. They've had enough. Alright, that's fair, opponent. That is very fair. Oh, wait. Do I have a... Oh, I do have a Mastery Tree point. Alright, so red. Where's white? Do I get an Elspeth? Seriously, no Elspeth? That's so disappointing. I mean... Ooh, Ashiok's Eraser, though? Yeah, I want the blue one. Who am I kidding? We all know how much I love blue. Alright, let's go. Hopefully we can get one more win. Really, guys? You guys have a whole house. A whole house. Not just a little house. A whole house. This is alright, I guess. I'm not thrilled about it, but it can do stuff. That's a finisher, though. I do like a finisher. We are going to gain so much life. Oh, boy. Ruh-roh. Well, at least this Ritualist Soot is going to do the best of work for us. Wow, that's a really strong start for our opponent. I would be worried if we didn't have this Ritual of Soot. Alright, let's just go ahead and Thought Erasure just in case they have Cavalcade. Alright, light up the stage. Definitely want to get rid of that. Murderous Rider is actually good. Because we can play Murderous Rider after we Ritual. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Now we can't gain life. That's so unfortunate. Yep. We're taking our beating. That is for sure. Alright, so they get one more token out of this. I think we just play the Murderous Rider. Yeah. We're not going to gain life out of this, but we can at least block something and kill it. And if they downtick the Tybalt, like, it's, yeah, this, we're going to ruin their day. We are going to ruin their day with this Ritual of Soot. We just needed to, I think we curved enough that we should be fine now. Alright, we go down to 5. That's fine, we can't gain life, whatever. Let's attack the Tybalt and see if they block it. They let it go. Okay. And Ritual is it. Really, Cullen? Alright, we go down to 3, which is not ideal. We're probably dead. That's a Cavalcade. Do you have a Hasty Threat? No. Alright, and we drew an Absorb. Alright. We're missing our land drops, but we are back in this game. 100%. That can't attack on this turn, so we'll let that resolve. And we will Erebos' Intervention for 3. Back up to 6. They probably just have a land in hand, so we're just going to pass. Hold up Absorb. Yep, we will absorb that. We're gaining our life back. Teferi was a phenomenal draw. Now we get to bounce the Cavalcade. Draw a card. Still haven't hit any lands. But now they have to deal with the Teferi. Oh boy. Skewer for 3, sure. So they can't... Oh, they can still Cavalcade. That's... Wow, they don't Cavalcade? Alright, well, we're going to uptick. Play this tapped. And we're going to draw step. Thought Erasure them. Yeah, we'll take the Cavalcade. That's another land for Liliana, so we'll keep that on top. That's aggressive at not going after Teferi. That's also an Ashiok. We're going to be drawing both of these this turn, so... Alright. I like where we're at now. Our Planeswalkers are going to start doing their Planeswalker-y things. And the good thing about Ashiok is it makes a 2/3, so it's going to be very difficult for our opponent to remove it. Unless they draw a Chandra Spitfire. In which case we will just down tick. Get rid of that. Goodbye. Man, Ashiok is so good. Uptick to Fairy, uptick Lily, attack, a Fervent Champion, and another Chandra Spitfire, so that was pretty good. We will downtick on our Omen of the Sea, return that. Uptick Ashiok, uptick Lily. Play a Hallowed Fountain tapped. Attack. Now we have just so many things that we can do. I don't think opponent can come back from this. They got us down to 5, which is really impressive, but we're just so far ahead. We have 3 walkers, a crap ton of mana. We're going to be attacking for a lot every turn. Yeah, opponent got us really close to dead, but just it looks like they just couldn't quite finish us off. Which is okay by me. Right, guys? They all agree. They are all okay with it as well. Hope everyone is having a fantastic evening. Listening to me ramble on about Magic, and I would say playing pretty okay. We definitely want that Absorb. 150%. I think we will tap out, because there's no way they're going to be able to kill us with just 1 card, so. Alright, definitely want to play that tapped. Uptick. And uptick. And uptick. And attack. Ooh, we hit a Torbran off of that. Nice. Alright, pass the turn. No matter what they play, it's getting countered. That'll also bring us up to 8. Opponent got close. But yeah, Mythics, like these walkers they're very good. This Ashiok, like every time that I have played this deck and I have resolved an Ashiok, it's been amazing. Like, this Ashiok is so good. I just hope that people realize how good this Ashiok is. Like, I honestly think Esper Control is one of the top decks in Standard right now. Honestly. And, like, I know I've been playing Esper for a while, but, man, this deck just feels so good right now. Like, Omen of the Sea with Teferi, being able to bounce it back to your hand, and scrying 2 and drawing a card, it's so good. So good. And Absorb is fantastic right now. Alright, we are back up to Silver Rank 1. Alright, we got 100 gold so we can buy another pack. Hooray! Give me that Theros pack. Alright, what did we get in our Theros pack? We got Temple of Deceit. Nice! We are rocking it. Man, my pack look on Arena has been so good lately. We can actually add that straight to our Esper deck. Oops, wait, what? Oh, this has changed. Has it? It looks like it has. Alright, definitely want to add in the Temple. What will we take out? Probably just a Dismal Backwater. Yeah. There we go. I was like, why is my Omen of the Sea not pretty? I kind of want to go up to 4 Omen of the Seas, honestly. Card's so good right now. Like, it's so good. Also, Elspeth, Kunoros also has been really good. Like, I don't think Basilica Bellhunt's that good right now. And neither is Elite Guard Mage. Yeah, whatever. I have more than enough for 4. Alright, 4 Omen of the Seas, 4 Thought Erasures. Yeah, I like this list. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to call that here, though. I am hungry. So, thank you, everyone, for watching. Don't forget to follow. I am going to try to get better about streaming every day, so you guys can look forward to that. But, yeah, you guys have a great night. Bye.